Why are you counting it down? You're not on the couch yet. Doesn't matter.
Oh, god damn it.
And
I'm raised up more than you. Well, I like it. Hey guys! Alright, so today we're going to be cracking out a bunch of different drinks. We've got 21 years, 18 years, Legant, Teeling Whiskey, 16 years. You can see them all. We're going to run through, we're going to do some taste tests, see what we can taste. Maybe do we're going to smell them all, taste them all, and we're going to do a bit of a blindfold test later if we're not too smashed, because
it's a lot of whiskey.
not only is it a lot of whiskey, we've got, how many? 8. We've got 8 different types of whiskey we're going to taste, but we've got 47% strength, 46 and 43. One of these is 43%. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one actually, 43%. So we're going to be hitting some stuff strong with that. But before we do any of that, we've got to kick it off so we wake up feeling good with some bay juice. So, ready, Matt?
Yeah.
Smash it.
Smash it.
I'm Nato. This is Matt.
Why are you introducing me?
I'm Nato.
I'm Matt.
And this is Cat Whiskey. Alright.
Let's get to the whiskey.
So, alright. So,
Now comes the tough part.
the water.
Which order do we do it in? Because we've lined them up here so that it looks nice, but doesn't necessarily mean that we should do it in that order.
Well, it's in strength at the moment, except for this one. These two, sorry. So it goes in order of strength, and then once it hits the strength, this is aged 18 years and this is 21 years.
Let's start with the oldest.
Oldest. 21?
21.
So we're going to do Le Grand opening. We're going to do Le Grand opening. Retails for roughly around 800.
Don't think so. You want to try that again?
Retails for roughly around $185. You can get it cheaper depending on where you're going.
That's Australian dollars as well for those watching around the world.
AU. And this is what you get upon entry. A beautiful bottle. Magnetically sealed, by the way. It's really good. This exceptional 21-year-old commemorates the knighthood awarded to Alexander Walker for his noble conduct whilst fulfilling his duty to king and country. John Walker and Sons XR 21-year-old really is extra rare, so savor every drop.
It's a lot of marketing, but you know what? Let's just actually drink it now and see if it's any good, or if they just put all their money into descriptions.
Yeah, is all their money in the box and labeling? Let's find out. I can't get it, man. I'm struggling. The struggle is real.
Do you want me to try?
No, I got it. Just so the viewers at home can see. So we've got the beautiful XR. It's absolutely gorgeous bottle. I like the head of this.
It's got a real Art Deco vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah. The cork stop bottle on the top. Really nice. So that's that. Oh, okay, here we go.
Crack that plastic open.
Oof, I love that sound. Oh, look at that.
Very fancy.
Look at that bottle top.
It's definitely fancy.
That is quality stuff. This is a bottle I'll be keeping long after.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't hear the pop.
Alright. That is such a nice top. Oh my god. Oh, I can smell it already.
Mmm. Smells like money.
Smells like a dirty 21-year-old. Was that too much? Oh, I spilled some.
Oh wow.
You can pour your own.
Is that
Don't
because you
spill
can't
it.
pour yours?
I just spilled it.
You've spilt a lot of it.
I
It's
spilled.
running down the side. I want to drink it, but I can't.
We
because
can't.
We haven't
We're not
tasted
allowed.
it.
Oh god, I'm sorry, Johnny Walker. Alright, we'll put the cork back in that bottle. Oh. Alright, here we go. I'll clean that. Give her a swirl. A bit of a sniff. 21 years. Cheers to 21 years.
Yeah, we just like, how are we drinking it?
Okay, we swirl it, sniff it, sip it, hold it, and then swallow it.
Do you breathe out as you swallow?
I actually don't know.
We're going to breathe out as you swallow.
Is that what we're meant to do?
If you are a whiskey drinker who knows what we should do, put it in the comments below because we have no idea.
This is our first time.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers to the first time. Cheers to 21. Swirl, sniff, sip.
Definitely get some smoke in there.
That aftertaste though.
It's pretty good. Pretty good aftertaste. Or at least I'm enjoying it.
That's good.
Mm.
I
It started strong. That is for sure. Not in terms of alcohol content, but in terms of taste.
I don't mind that.
I would drink it again.
That's something
You know
I
what?
definitely.
I'm going to drink it again. Oh wait. Swirl it first.
Swirl, sniff.
It's very different to how I usually drink whiskey, just by the way. Usually I just shot it.
Yeah.
Actually, like holding it for a while. It's a strange experience.
It's like because the first time I normally just shot things, and that Teeling whiskey I had the other day, that was really strong. You've had it as well, but I had some the other day with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's a fellow whiskey bourbon appreciator. Anyway, so we had some of that together, and it was really strong. So I feel like that set me up for. I had some of this the other night, but anyway, we're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss this. I got a little bit more to go.
Alrighty. Yes. So I feel like we're gonna have to do some research into like what the terms are that you use, like the flavors and everything, because most of what I got was like a strong like smoky flavor. You could definitely like, as I breathed out when I was drinking it, it reminded me of like sitting next to a fire, but in my mouth instead of in my nose. If that makes any sense.
It does. Especially on the first sip, that first bit we had, I got a strong flavor of it when I was breathing out. Like it literally, I could feel it overtaking my mouth. On the second mouthful, not so much. I feel like I kind of got used to it a bit. It's like the vanilla Coke when you have vanilla Coke. When you first sip, you're like, "Ooh, that's vanilla-y," but by the end, it's kind of just neutralized.
Yeah, I feel like the first sip is gonna always be the strongest one because your mouth's like not ready for the flavor and you haven't got it in your nose yet.
Yeah.
But then that second time, it's just like a repeat.
That was good.
Well, now it's time to wash up these glasses, get everything ready. We're gonna go to the platinum label next.
We'll be back in. We'll be back in just a second. All right. So, we're back now. We've washed our glasses. We've rinsed our palettes. And we're set for round number 2. It's your bottle, so I'm going to let you do this one. You can talk and do everything.
So we've got Johnny Walker Platinum label. I am not going to read the back because there's a lot of writing on that as well.
Well, just give us the rundown on the nose and the palate.
It's an intense, smooth, and subtly smoky blend. Crafted from single malt and grain whiskies, each matured to perfection for a minimum of 18 years. So, for those playing along at home, it sounds very similar to this one, but 3 years less old. 3 years younger would probably be an easier way of saying that.
Nope, that's not how we do things here.
3 years less old. Here we go. Crack this one open. Don't have a nice cork here, which is disappointing, but that's still a nice sound.
Yeah, that's a good crack.
Here we go.
It's the crack you should be into, children.
Stay in school. This one might be easy to pour because we've got a little bit of a...
That looks like we can't mess that up.
There we go.
Takes a bit to get out, but once it's out...
Much easier to pour.
Have a burl of that.
A bale?
Have a burl of this bloody champion. Just leave it on the bar, Johnny. That's perfect.
Close enough.
That is the same.
Right.
Right, Matty boy. Cheers for 18 years. Swirl. Sniff.
They have a very similar scent. Oh, you wanted to go straight into the
I
drinking.
nearly drank it.
Whoa. Okay. You know what? I'll just shut up then.
No.
No.
My thoughts were, I was like, it's very similar to that. It's very similar to the XR.
Yeah. When I first sniffed it, same impression. So
Swirl. Sniff.
The smell was very similar between the two, but the taste is not.
Yeah,
That's like crazy different.
that was literally what I was about to say. I'm like, that threw me off because I smelt it and I was like, oh, that's exactly the same as the XR. I was like, they're same. As soon as I started, it's like initially it was like, oh, and then in the middle, that middle part, wow.
Yeah. When I was like holding it in my mouth, I was like, yeah, about the same. Then after a few seconds, I was like, it's a little bit different. And then I swallowed it and I was like, that's not the same at all.
Not the same.
Not even close.
The only thing that I can say about this video for now is that unfortunately, me and Matt don't know how to convey what we're tasting, and we can't differentiate between it, and I can't even think of the word. I get a rough idea of what I'm tasting. I know it, but I can't be very precise with it.
Yeah. But we can definitely taste that there's a difference, but in terms of what that difference is, I don't know. This one, I would say, is a lot smoother than the first one. Because as I was like holding it in my mouth and as I swallowed it, it felt like it was like gliding.
To the second?
Alright.
Second mouthful. Let's see the second mouthful review.
Swirl. Held that one for a while.
I really wanted it to... Hold on, I'm gonna...
You gonna throw up?
No. No! No, I let that one go under my tongue. I let that one circle around a bit, get a bit more of the senses in my mouth.
I'd say not as intense the second time around, but still probably more intense than the 21.
I want to say the 21, but I think that 18 had a bit more flavor and a bit more to bring me back to it. Like the 21 was good, don't get me wrong. That was like, I would sip on that by the fire and like really enjoy that. But I think the 18 had more to enjoy. That's that kick after after you first get it in your mouth and you're letting it settle. And then that there's just like an explosion. That's the only way I could explain it, is like there's just like this eruption of flavor. And then I've started to taste something. Tastes good. I can appreciate it, but
I don't know what.
Couldn't tell you what it is. But it did taste good.
It did taste good.
Anyway, we're going to go for a bit of a break, wash the cups, wash our palates, and crack on to the Lagon.
Lagon. I feel like that's probably not how you say it, considering it's Japanese in Kentucky.
Legend.
Don't think it's that either.
Thanks for sticking around. We've been Matt and Nato, and it's been a pleasure.
Happy drinking. I don't know how to end it.
Let's just end it like this. We'll be back next week with another episode. Probably in a month or two, I don't know.